Dr. Abu Warda, thank you so much for joining me on UpFront.
Thank you.
After a 2-week Israeli siege that ended on April 1st, the Al-Shifa Hospital in Gaza City is destroyed. The director of the World Health Organization referred to the hospital, which was once the backbone of the health system in Gaza, as a, quote, empty shell with human graves, with the agency adding many dead bodies were partially buried with their limbs visible. Now, you have worked at the hospital for more than 5 years, but you were able to escape when this all happened. What did you see? What did you witness during the siege?
The first day after release siege in Al-Shifa Hospital, I went to the Al-Shifa Hospital. For the first time, I see the Al-Shifa Hospital in this situation. All the hospital completely destroyed, all building, the bodies on the ground, nothing in Al-Shifa Hospital. All building was completely destroyed, all floor, operation room, ICU, emergency department, building of surgery, building of emergency department. All the building was completely destroyed in Al-Shifa Hospital.
Were you in the hospital at the beginning of the siege?
Yeah. At the beginning of the siege, after midnight on Sunday, the situation for the siege is very calm. Suddenly, we heard gunfire everywhere inside the hospital and bombing, heavy bombing everywhere around us. In the beginning of the siege, a few minutes, some of people can escape from Al-Shifa Hospital, including me. I can escape from Al-Shifa Hospital at the first of the beginning of siege.
There are reports that are coming out that doctors are performing amputations without anesthesia if they can't get to the hospital on time, that people who have been burned can't get painkillers even though they're burn victims. Do you have enough medicine to treat patients?
Now at Al-Ma'madani Hospital, the situation really is very bad. Al-Ma'madani Hospital is a small hospital, not qualified to cover all North Gaza Strip. It is private hospital, a small hospital. In Al-Ma'madani Hospital, we don't have ICU beds. We just have a few operation rooms. We don't have emergency department. We receive all the wounded, all the patients on the ground. We have just little amount of medical supply. We don't have all the drugs inside this hospital. So we don't have enough medical staff. So really we are exhausted in the North Gaza Strip now. We need a field hospital here.
You're now working at the last hospital in the northern Gaza Strip, al-Ahli. Are you afraid that there will be more attacks from the Israeli military?
Really, repeat the scenario of Al-Shifa Hospital. I'm afraid to repeat it in Al-Ma'madani Hospital. I hope that not occurred, but really I'm afraid. All medical staff the same since afraid to repeat the scenario of Al-Shifa Hospital due to the all medical staff, most of the medical staff inside the Shifa Hospital are arrested or went to the south. If the scenario repeated in Al-Ma'madani Hospital, we don't have after that any medical staff in North Gaza Strip.
Were you surprised that there were attacks inside the hospital?
Yes, really, I'm surprised. Just inside the hospital, wounded patient. No one other inside the hospital, just wounded and patient and medical staff.
You have faced your own tragedy. 31 members of your family have been killed since October 7th. 31. Your house was bombed back in December. And this is not uncommon in Gaza. You said yourself, We have lost all meaning of life here. We have lost everything in Gaza. We have lost our families and friends, and I hope this nightmare will end while we are alive and begin to return to our lives again. You said return to our lives again. How will this end? How will you be able to return to your life again?
I think to return to the previous life, it is very difficult or impossible. I lost 31 of my family members. My family lost our homes, our business, everything. So, for example, just for me, everything we have lost. Who can return all of this to us? So I think we spent the lifetime in school, and since we don't have anything here, so why that I'm working to evacuate my family from here to save the life, to better life. I want to stay here, but my family, I want to evacuate outside Gaza.
Do you worry that if your family leaves, that Israel will not allow them to return to Gaza?
I'm afraid from that, but no alternative. I want my family to live in safe, better life from here. But, now my family in schools, and since we don't have anything here, my family don't have anything, water, food, any medical supply here. So outside Gaza are now better than from inside Gaza if we not return to Gaza.
What do you need from the world to support the Gazan people right now and to help respond to this crisis?
Just to stop the war. Now we don't need any aid. We don't need any medical supply. Just need stop the war. After that, aid, medical supply, food. But the first is stop the war. Everything here was destroyed. All Gaza City destroyed. People every day died and wounded. So now just we want to stop the war the first.
Before you go, I have to ask you, you're one of a very small number of doctors who have stayed and continue to work in the Gazan medical system. People are afraid of for their lives. Doctors are being killed. You're trying to get your whole family to leave Gaza. Why are you continuing to work during this terrifying time?
Really, I cannot leave Gaza. I love Gaza, so I'm stay here to help our people, help our wounded. I want to stay here in Gaza. All medical stuff really left us and went to the south or outside Gaza, but I want to stay here in the North Gaza.
Dr. Abu Warda, I wish you safety, first of all. I wish you the best for yourself and your family. And I also want to thank you for taking the time under such awful, unimaginable circumstances to talk to us here at UpFront.
Thank you.